sports coverage of the National Football League. Brings us to downtown Detroit and Ford Field, the home of the Lions. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Detroit Lions. The first of three on this Thanksgiving. The Motor City. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he'll be out of bounds here, and it's only a gain of a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot based on what the receivers do off. A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
70 Ranger. Dragon 60.
They'll throw here on third and short. No one open. He'll drop to his running back. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Detroit.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
18 top, Cougar 19.
On the ground, here's the rookie from Southern Cal. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. With that, we'll give you a look at his numbers on the ground in last week's game. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second down and 9. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. Good for a Lions first down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Honest game.
Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
It's a loss of 2.
Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face third down.
Back all 80. Cut 19. Cut 19.
He'll look to throw. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down.
In punt formation.
Here's the Lions punt team now, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And this will work out well. Cut down by the special teams unit right at the 10-yard line.
At their own 10-yard line.
There's Trevor Lawrence as he and the Jaguars get set for their next drive. And he's used his legs to great effect this year, both when the pocket breaks down and by design, as you check out the league leaders in quarterback rushing yards. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. But you get a look there at his numbers on the ground from a week ago. Look him up on a second down and 8. Play action now. It's Lawrence. Got a man downfield. It's Thomas. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. A big play for Jacksonville. 35 yards.
First down.
A first down throw for Lawrence. Right back to Thomas. He's got it again. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Brings up second and 2 at the 44-yard line.
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne.
Not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And When you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
It's a gain of 10.
First and 10.
First down, Jacksonville.
Little quick pass to the receiver heading left. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage.
Trying to get a little cute here, get the ball into the hands of one of their receivers in space on a jet motion, but really nice job there by the defense. When you can set good edges and you can have good force players on the perimeter of the defense, there's really nowhere for this jet.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Mason Brown in for the sack. He registers number 14 on the year. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Moving to his right. He'll try and get there on the ground. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. Well, 3rd and 19, no problem. They pick it up on 3rd and long. On the handoff to GTN. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. The motion man is Sanders. They'll run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Bashal Tutin. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go down. Sanders' kick is good. And the Jaguars will take a 3-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return is Trey Palmer. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Lions offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. He is the NFL leader in rushing to this point in the season, so he's hoping to put together a solid second half to try to take home the title. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Another great throw right there, Mike, and when you take a look at the numbers, they certainly don't lie. He has just been flat-out terrific in this first half. His ability to spread the ball around, take what the defense has given him, they've certainly had a lot of success here early on.
So we are through one on this Thanksgiving. Up the middle they go. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
When you call a draw, Mike, what you're counting on is that the defense is in full pass mode. The linebackers and secondary are getting a lot of depth in their drops. The defensive line is just racing up the field thinking, I'm going to sack the quarterback. In this case, they're not so lucky. Not only do they not catch him off guard, they're not able to pick up any yards.
And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
It just seems nowadays, Mike, there's so much sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they had responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
He'll go underneath here, the running back out of the backfield. Get about 6 before he's taken down. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. This one up on the ground. But he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring us 4th down.
A 37-yard attempt.
Oh, looked like he mishit it. He missed that one from short range. No good. And this is going to remain a 3-point game.
You know, the hardest part about these missed kicks, Mike, is for all the guys that work so hard to put the ball in position to come away with points. You kind of trot off the field, hoping that next possession has a different win. So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
second down. Lawrence. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
It's third down and 6 yards to go.
Back to throw. Lawrence. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a fourth down. This one fielded out beyond the 25. The Lions offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And he's made a big impact in the passing game. As you look at the NFL leaders in receiving yards by a running back, his name right there at the top.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That one knocked away, and it's incomplete.
It's his ability to change direction. He's able to go from his back pedal to then driving that route fast enough that he gets to the ball immediately as it arrives, and he's able to knock it down.
The second down throw is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up fourth down. And he will score! Touchdown, Jaguars! Jason Sanders on for the point after. He gets it to go, and the Jaguars are out to a 10-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. The Lions offense ready to see what they can do. They'll begin with 1st and 10.
Hey, check that. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Trying to start on the ground. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
They get 15 on that game. First down, Detroit.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Ready. Panther 6, Mustang 19.
He'll drop to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up second down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
19, Gabby Lions. Cup 19, Cup 19. 79 Broncos. Ready.
Back to throw. That pass sideline is caught. Nice tackle. Stays in bounds. And he's got the first down. Terrific job with the feet. to make that one. Liam Cohen has thrown the challenge flag. He wants a second look at this one.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
So the challenge is unsuccessful, and he's going to have to be careful here because he has just one challenge for the remainder of the game. And a good run there to get him 5 yards.
He was brought down by Jack.
Here comes 2nd and 4.
A 5-yard gain brings up second down at the 16-yard line.
Panther straight.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll be marked down at the 7. And will set up 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Now, faking the give. And he will wisely just get rid of this one. And set up 2nd and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Drop 60, drop 60.
They'll look to throw. First to his right. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Josh Hines Allen. He gets in there to record the sack. Number 16 now on the season.
I can appreciate the idea of keeping the play alive, right? Giving as much time as possible to your targets to uncover downfield. But you also have to play to your strengths. You got to know the type of player that you are. In this case, doesn't have quite enough speed to get away and probably should have just thrown it away.
To the goal line and in. Jamison Williams. Touchdown Lions. His 12th touchdown of the year. Ryland's kick here is good. And the Lions are on the board. It's 10-7.
Lions 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Here comes the Jacksonville offense now, heading back onto the field. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. They'll give it to Etienne to start this drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Great job here by this linebacker, Mike. There was no reading and reacting. From the snap, he was attacking. Meets the ball carrier right at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence. Off he goes. good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
There's a short one caught by Sanders. Second down, 8 yards to go.
Brings up second down at the 41-yard line.
In motion comes Thomas. Now second down throw for Lawrence. The throw here is complete. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They pick up 17 through the air. That's good for a Jaguar first down. To throw is Lawrence. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
19 yards.
These two got it going on. 19 on that connection and another first down. Lawrence now. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. Now timeout to Jacksonville. Their second. Clock is stopped just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter.
At the Lions' 19-yard line.
Here's second and 6.
Let's go. Tomato.
To throw is Lawrence. Now a screen set up for Etienne. This one going to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
Now the Jags will use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime.
Hey, go. Hey, Ginger.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. On the move left. So, halftime straight ahead. And we go down to Scott. And no rest for the weary. Let's get right back to it. Quarter number 3 set to begin. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. He fields it at the 8. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Jaguars offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
Red. Hey, Ginger, time.
Lawrence now on second down. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big play for Jacksonville. And he's in 30 yards. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now Lawrence. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Brings up second and 10.
From the gun, a give to Etienne. And some good blocking. Springing up. A gain of 9 as we get to third down.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
They'll run the sneak. They'll bring him down right at the 35. That is good enough. They pick up the first down.
When done correctly, Mike, this is just such a high percentage call. It's kind of hard to choose another play off your call sheet. It's impossible to defend. You can know it's coming, stack the box, whatever you want to do. But most of the time, they'll just drive forward and pick up the first down.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, Jacksonville. Now, Etienne. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at that. Might have even lost a yard there.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So you've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning first and second down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in third and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
Rolling to the left. He's going to run it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Hey, Lion!
Here's Lawrence to throw. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There is nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down.
Jason Sanders on for the field goal. A 34-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Jaguars will extend their third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. The Lions offense and their big play wide out getting set for their next possession. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Here we go. 70 Timber Wolf.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Travis Hunter up to make the stop.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Now they'll set up to throw. Was brought down as pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Gain of 4 brings up third and 4.
He'll look to throw. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he is very close to the first down, but an eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
19 Chargers.
They'll try to run. First down and more to the 45. An electrifying run, bringing him all the way inside the 15-yard line.
And he just continues to chew off more and more yardage with every single carry. And you can see here with the numbers, Mike, for as strong as he was in the first half, it almost looks like he's gotten even stronger now here in the second.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
At the 9-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
19 tight.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He's got it at the 3. And he's in. Touchdown, Detroit. Jacks the point now by Riley. The kick is good. And the Lions move out in front by a point. It's 14-13. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no return here. This is a touchback.
First and 10.
The Jaguars offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. The deficit is 1 as they'll search now for that go-ahead score. On first and 10, Lawrence. Throw left side, taken in by Thomas. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
A throwaway certainly isn't ideal in this situation, especially when you're trailing at this stage of the game, but no damage done. Move on to the next play.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Taking off. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. He'll wind up getting enough to pick up the first down.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. And is open middle of the field. It is caught. And they'll take this down inside 35. They gain 18 yards on that one. That's good for a Jaguar. First down. That's complete to Etienne. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. 19 more on that one. And another first down.
First down, Jaguars.
The carry here for Etienne. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. That'll hold him to a gain of 2.
12-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Second down and 8. They'll run it once more with Etienne. And the struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again.
Back at the 15-yard line.
They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That is on back corner of the end zone. Ja'Tavion Sanders. Touchdown, Jacksonville. In motion comes Thomas. Lawrence. Oh, no chance there. Over a heavy rush. He goes down.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this two-point try, but the execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's going to be taken down there as we come to the end of the third quarter.
On the ready.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
Ready. 19, 18.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he's going to get out with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
Let's go. Hawk 70. Hawk. Ready.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for a Lions first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Quick throw, taken in, and he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker. Enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches.
At the 28-yard line.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Now give up the middle, and that one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing new. Here's first and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 27-yard
On
line.
play action, he'll set up to throw. Right side and brought in by Williams. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Detroit.
That's another Lions.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Please. 19, 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll look to throw. Off-balance throw. It's complete. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Brings up third and 6.
Okay, break. Get up. Kennedy Lions.
Throwing left side. And it's taken in by Williams. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Lions. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's going to be caught. And he gets it 2 points. Man, this could turn out to be important. The lead goes to 3 here in the fourth quarter. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Jags offense ready to take over once more. They try to establish some tempo as they start this one with first and 10. And he'll get about 5 at the 30-yard line.
He's brought down at the 31. Brings up second down.
From the 31, here's second and 4. Once again, it's ETN. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block.
And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. They get 24 on that one. First down, Jacksonville. The RPO, that one is complete. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Coming up now for first and 10.
First down.
Lawrence gives this one to ETN. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
Brings up second and 9.
From the 34-yard line, here's second and 9. In motion comes Thomas. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
A gain of 15.
A gain there of 15. That's good for a Jaguar first down. A handoff as they try to run it here. The defense stringing them out. No gain back to the original line of scrimmage.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Second down, Lawrence. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. And a nice gain there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up third down.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Forced out wide, and he'll take this one in. Trevor Lawrence, touchdown Jaguars. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Jaguars have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Lions offense and their running back set to go once more. And it's hard to believe you can run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, the stats. It has all been on display throughout.
Check.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. They'll try to set up the screen here. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start. And a loss of yards on the play.
At the 24-yard line.
Here's second down.
18 cards, check smash.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Now on second and long.
Let's go. Cowboy 80.
They'll drop to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Now they'll set up to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. Searching for some kind of seam to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
A loss of 2 yards. It's 4th down.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to have a Lions first down. They wind up with a gain of 11 on fourth down. The Lions call their first timeout to stop it here with 1:07 on the clock. They'll look to throw yet again. Quick throw here is complete. It is second and a yard.
An 8-yard gain brings up second down at their 48-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
Come on.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he will take the first down. He caught it short of the line to gain, but knows right where that marker is. And he's able to pick up that first down.
Lions, first down.
Back to the air one more time. Looking middle of the field. It's complete. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Detroit's going to use their second timeout, and the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go.
Hold the set.
This offense still has the one timeout to use. 1st and 10 coming up now.
60 vices, 60 vices.
Back to throw. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
First down.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up second down.
And 10.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense.
And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
This game has certainly not been for the faint of heart, Mike. I mean, we've been riding the ups and downs the entire time. But what a job by this offense. Game on the line to find a way to score and take the lead with very little time remaining.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. Here comes a return from the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Here's first down. Here we go. One final play. And that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Azareye'h Thomas. And the Lions are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So it's a win here for the Lions. And they will get a little extra time to enjoy it on this holiday weekend as they get the job done here on Thanksgiving.